Ladies and gentlemen.
And we're back. This is Drew Sitzwith, and I'm joined by Claudia Duron.
Hello.
Yay. How are you doing tonight, Claudia?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent. I'm having fun.
Perfect. Long time no see. Actually, not that long, but
Yeah, we've actually been kind of in each other's lives for
a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? So that's been cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, I haven't really been in contact with anyone from high school, so it's nice seeing familiar faces.
Yeah, it is a little weird. And every time I go over, to one of his events or whatever,
Yeah.
your boyfriend Gerardo does all these art things, and so anyways, I've seen you a bunch from that.
Yeah.
And
But it's nice seeing like familiar faces, especially the support, like whatever you do, like
Yeah.
you were saying, you always come support like our shows, so it's nice.
Exactly. Okay, so before we get into it too much, what are you doing online? What is your business you've started? You've got your own thing going on. We don't even talk about that.
Yeah.
Loser. Are we talking about him?
For real. No, yeah. So for, I want to say 3 years, I've built my own brand, I guess you could say, brand/business.
Yeah.
So I started
You're a CEO.
I am. You were waiting for that one, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, for like about 3 years, I started like my own thing, I guess. Honestly, so I've been working like 9 to 5s.
Mm-hmm.
So we're in an office setting for the past 3 years. So I really wanted something like fun
Yeah.
to do because, literally Monday through Friday, sit at a desk, like at a computer. I can't. So yeah, I started doing just for the heck of it. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of like luxury picnics.
Sure.
Yeah, so
Screw
they're
you.
yeah, they're just literally fancy ass picnics at the park, and
Yeah.
I just did it just because I want to do something creative. And then from there, I started meeting all these people in the Chicago area that do art exhibitions, that have their own brand. They do pop-ups. So I started in like event coordinating.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been doing. I event coordinate for art exhibitions, my own events, social events, and then helping like other content creators like throw their own shows pretty much.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's very networking, but
Yeah.
also friendship and girl power and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah, and it's cool because like oh my god, we're talking about Gerardo too much, but no, but with like his help, it's nice having people around you that kind of get the community building or just
Yeah.
networking or just being in a creative space, because with him I've been able to like get to know like artists, DJs, like
Yeah.
creators. So it's also like broad, it just builds a different space because what I've been doing is mostly like female oriented. So it's been nice getting to know new people as well.
Right, because I would assume you're kind of planning most of the event for Gerardo, right?
Yeah, I do like the
Right.
detail stuff, like the stuff
He's a
that
big picture guy.
he is. So if you know him, he has an idea. That's all. And I literally ask him so many questions. I'm like, okay, well, what time? What do we need? Oh my god, we need to buy this. Like he's like, I don't know. This is
Make it
my
happen.
idea. Yeah, make it happen. So that's what I do with my business. Is I pretty much take like your big picture and I dissect it and make sure that like logistically it works.
Yeah, and it looks so pretty. Like everything is so cute and all the decorations, and you do a great job. It's not just like, okay, let's put a sheet down in the grass. Like you have the whole thing.
Yeah, and we do dinner parties as well. So like I connect with like Chicago restaurants and they work with us to like do like dinner socials. And then I also work with a bar in Irving Park where they host like our networking events. So it's been really fun. We host those like once a month. So it's nice connecting with all these businesses.
Yeah, that is really cool. So you said 3 years you've been doing it?
Yeah, 3 years. The first year it was just like luxury picnics. And then the past 2 years it's been more like social events. Like we had an event at that bar. They're called Happy Day Tavern. They're in Irving Park. And I had a grupo play with a DJ and it's like anyone can come. So I have events like for the girlies and then I have
Sure.
events where like anyone can come enjoy them.
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to just do one
Right.
thing, but I just think it's a cool thing that you do. So
Yeah.
I wanted to celebrate that as well. But
Thank you.
so what would be the dream? Like, would you want to do a wedding? Like, do you want to become a wedding planner?
Well, I've actually done 2 weddings.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've done that I haven't posted. Just because like, I don't know if you feel like this, but like sometimes you'll film something and it's like, it's not to your expectations. So you're like, not that it went bad, but I decorated for one like micro wedding, which was like a wedding for like 25 guests.
Okay.
And I just decorated for them, like nothing crazy. The second one, I like literally coordinated everything from decoration to like making sure the bride had everything that they needed. That one was like up to 75 guests. So it was definitely different. Would I get into weddings? No, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And the bride was amazing for both, but no, well, my goal with it, honestly, it's kind of something that I've been like sitting on because eventually I want to coordinate like corporate wise. I just feel like it's stable. I mean,
Sure.
so I'm like in the stage of like, where do I want my own business to go? Eventually I do want it to become something. I mean, right now I have girls that volunteer for me. And like sometimes it's paid gigs. So I do have people like behind me that, you know, have a lot of, they expected to go somewhere too.
Right.
So right now I'm in the stage where it's like, cause running a business is not easy.
The fly. Sorry.
Oh, you found it? Oh, I saw it.
Oh, you see it? I got one this morning. There was 2 in the house. Sorry. Anyways, that's what that thing is. It's a fly trap. Anyways. Okay. No, that's really cool. Yeah. And I think you can take it somewhere. Going corporate makes sense. Cause again, the wedding, it's that girl's best day of her entire life and you could totally ruin it. If it's a corporate gig, it's like, okay, maybe the boss gets mad at you if you mess something up, but it's not going to be like some lady screaming at you at the end of the night.
Right. And then corporate, I mean like brands, like working for like Elf, like doing Elf, you know, like makeup brands, like that. I mean, I don't know. I think there's a lot of places I could go with it. I think right now I just definitely want to stick with community building and creating a name in general. I'm sure like after another year of doing it, like I'll kind of have like a bigger picture, but you have to like remember, like I started off doing it just like to do something creative. Like I didn't really go into thinking like, oh, I want to make so much money out of it. So yeah, I'm still figuring it out, but it's been fun because I mean, like I said, we already for September we have like a big restaurant in the Pilsen area that wants to work with us. Cool. We have that bar that we have a partnership with for every month. So it's nice kind of getting all these contacts and connections. So that's where I'm like, and then I also host a book club with it that has like
cool.
Yeah, our Discord chat has over 200 girls.
What?
Yeah, so when we have meetups, we meet up once a month, and there's about 20 to 30 girls that like show up.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's an awesome like built-in group. You can just say, hey, we're doing this party. If you want to come, great. If not, you can just do the book thing. Yeah.
Honestly, the whole point of it is to, like I said, build a community, and it's very accessible. So even some of the events I do are free. I just do it to like bring people in. And then on top of that, like from TikTok, because I don't know if you've ever seen my TikTok.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's okay. You don't look at it. No, but I post like I post anything and everything, especially like behind the scenes of like event coordinating.
Okay.
So I've been able to get like small businesses that hit me up, like bartenders, people that just do like anything like party wise that have hit me up and they want to offer their services for free for events. So I'm able to put on these free events just to like have it be more accessible. Just especially lately because everything's so expensive.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. It's a different thing to do. You're saving a little bit of money. You're not going out to the bar all night. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I'm just so jealous. I don't have any kind of community like that. Like you've again, like built this network. It's just really cool.
Yeah, and that's what I get told a lot because, like I said, for like this bar that we work with, so the event that we do is called, I call him Sip and Social. And there's like a little networking aspect where like we play like bingo, but it's like networking bingo. So all these random questions, you get to go up to the girls. It's a bit easier, like make conversation. And then half the time, like girls bring their business cards if they have like a small business, or even if they're like I've had a girl that come that's an accountant and she does like, she offers us like free services. So she like, it's a great way to network. So it's the whole, even myself, like I'm always looking for social events to like, people don't know my business, like if they ever want to hire me. Like right now I'm trying to build a bigger contact list for like artists, so I could host, like help them host like their art exhibitions and stuff like that. So it's definitely learning how to maneuver social media to your advantage to get to know what events are going on.
It's so hard. I'm so bad at social media. Yours is actually good. Again, you can do it good. I mean, I've seen your Instagram. I don't know if it's the same stuff on TikTok or not, but
yeah, about on TikTok, I more post like I don't give a fuck. I just post like whatever.
Gotcha.
But I feel like because on Instagram, like you know, families on there, people that like you knew from like high school. I'm like a little bit more shy on there sometimes. I feel like, but TikTok, like if you go on it, I reached 4,000 followers on TikTok though.
That's good.
Yeah, so it's fun. So that's where I've gotten a lot of my audience from. And
that's awesome.
It like thankfully like a lot of my events have sold out if I do sell tickets or have had like a great, you know.
So do you know most of the people that go to these events, or has it become to the point where it's all new faces?
They're all new.
That's awesome.
Event like I've met all these girls that yes, then they become friends.
Right.
But I've all met them through them coming to my events or social media. They find me on TikTok a lot.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, your stuff is like super TikTokable. Like I said, it's a very girly. At least it's something
very
like the picnics.
aesthetic, yeah.
It's very aesthetic. Yes, which is great. So how do you film it? Is this all Gerardo, or are you just on your phone? How do you do it?
Yeah, on my phone. So just by myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's been like some projects where like I think in the beginning Gerardo would help me out with, but that's more because as you know, he takes his time filming. Yeah. I'd rather just put up my phone on a tripod.
Sure. Yeah. Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, I just started filming on my phone. I just use CapCut to like edit it. Nothing crazy. And then from there, so like I would just have girls always offering like, hey, I do this. Like if you ever need a volunteer, because I'm not at the point where I could pay anyone. There is some events that I do make money and I'm able to like actually pay them like and give them a free meal or like a coffee or something, or pay for their parking. But there was 4 girls that had reached out and they pretty much are on my team, and one helps me with content creation. So when I am having a big event that I know I can't film everything, she'll just film everything on her phone. Cool. Or like we bring her digital cameras so we can get kind of like different kind of content. Yeah. And yeah, so I have a girl that helps me with, her name's Lynn. She helps me with editing content, making flyers. What else? And then I have 2 girls that help with like actual setting up and like actual coordinating. And then I have another girl, her name's Sophia. She reaches out to like restaurants and helps me like navigate like different businesses that we can work with.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So I have a team behind me now that's new. That's like the past few months.
And they're just along for the ride. They just want to make it work.
Yeah. They wanted it on their portfolio. Like they're trying to build a portfolio. And it's great because I will say like when I do events, like I get to know new people. You do make new connections. So, and a lot of them want to like, Sophia went to school, I think for like event coordinating, something like that. I don't know the exact title, but yeah, when she had reached out to me, she wanted it on her portfolio. So I'm like, okay, sounds good. Yeah. And like they know they're not getting paid, so I'm like super thankful for them. Yeah. But it's cool because then I get to, at least recommend them if anyone needs like, another like volunteer or someone to help with social media.
Yeah. I'm sure that helps so much. And again, as the events get bigger, you need more hands.
Oh yeah. 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 I had a sip and social it was a few months ago, and this was like anyone can come to it. And like I said, we had you know what a grupo is?
It's a kind of band.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a Mexican band. So we had them. We pretty much were able to fill out the whole bar. So we were able to bring a big crowd in, and then we had a DJ as well. So with that one, they were like super helpful, greeting everyone, making sure everyone's having a good time, taking content. Cool. Because I'm only one person and I'm like running around like with my like head cut off.
Plus also, you shouldn't be the one filming everything because then you're the face of the company. Yeah, exactly. So you should be getting filmed. Yeah. Do you think live music is more popular with Mexican families in general? Like we've never hired a band to come to a family party. I assume that's kind of fairly regular for you guys, or? Yeah,
I'd say so. I mean, Saturday I went to a friend's family party and they had a banda. So. Right, exactly. Yeah, and it makes things like, I mean, have you ever been to anything?
Oh yeah. Guerrero is,
Yeah, so it's like, it livens things up. Yeah. And everyone starts dancing.
I went to your quinceañera.
Oh my God. Let's not insert a picture of that.
That would be great.
That's crazy. I have red hair right now and I had orange hair then because
Oh, you did. And you had that blue dress, right?
Yeah. And I actually have a picture of us. It's of all of us actually. Oh, that's great. It was like moments after my siblings like threw my face into a cake. Right. So the picture of like the group of us, like I just have cake on my face.
That's so funny.
Ew.
That was a great time.
But yeah, it's like that. Yeah. So it's nice being able, and so the whole concept of my, I guess, brand or business is kind of taking like the Mexican culture and kind of mixing it in a little bit. I mean, hence the name Media Luna, which is the name of my brand. And even with our book club, we only read books by Latino authors.
Interesting. Okay, so what have you read?
So we read Solito, which is a really sad book. I definitely recommend reading it if you want to kind of get a new aspect of like a lot of these books kind of go back to like our parents like immigrating from whatever country to here. Sure. So a lot of them are like super sad. A lot of them do a deep dive on like the way that we grew up, everything kind of we resonate. So that's why I think a lot of girls like joining the book club, because like I said, we have a wait list. We have 200 girls signed up.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So a lot of the books that we read are very like, they're very heavy. So a lot of them are pretty much like, there's one called I'm Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter. So, and I don't know if like you know a lot about the Mexican culture, but usually Mexican parents are they're very strict. They want you to like succeed. They came here for a reason, you know, they didn't just cross the border for you to like be lazy and all that stuff. So and
then there's like the Catholic guilt kind of thing with it.
Right, exactly. And it's like, you know, usually like the dad or the mom are working like 2 jobs just to sustain the family. So it's kind of like does a deep dive on like kind of we all resonate on like certain aspects, having like immigrant parents and or being immigrants ourselves, and then kind of dealing with like you're in America but you're too Mexican for like the white people, but then you're too white for like the Mexicans.
Sure.
So those are a lot of the books, and I think that's why I have a big audience there, because a lot of people can resonate with that.
The last guy I just had on, it hasn't come out yet, but he is a Mexican American who can't speak Spanish, but he was raised super Mexican. He grew up in Joliet and then to Aurora, so 2 very Hispanic cities. So he's like, you know, I feel like I've been immersed in the Spanish culture, but then like when you just see me, I just look like a white guy, and you think I'm a white guy. And it was kind of this you know, that was kind of his story that he was saying. But what is the word? It was like some kind of like derogatory thing towards Mexicans that can't speak Spanish. Do you know what it is?
No sabo.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Is that what it means?
Yeah, it's like
I can't say.
Yeah, well, the meaning behind it is like you can speak Spanish but not correctly. So, and I grew up a no sabo kid. Like I know how to speak Spanish, but I don't know the right pronunciation to some things.
Interesting.
But it's like crazy because it's like this middle where it's like I said, a lot of words I pronounce wrong, but I understand Spanish completely. I know how to write in Spanish, and I know how to communicate pretty well.
That's kind of one of the differences, if you can write it or not.
Oh yeah.
Or if you can read it. Like you can hear your parents talk and you can figure it out, but like being able to actually read or write.
Speaking Spanish and writing in Spanish, like it's not like English. It's almost writing it is like another level up.
Right.
Yeah. So it's been really hard, but I mean, in a lot of, I don't know, growing up in a predominantly white neighborhood and then like not really being white is really, I feel like it's really hard because then you grow up and you're like, wait, like, because I grew up like embarrassed that I was a Mexican.
That's so weird.
Yeah,
Why?
it's weird. Because I think everyone around me was white.
I mean, it was pretty
mixed. but when you're young, like you don't really understand like, so it wasn't up until like I graduated high school where I was like just I never really thought about it until then. And then when I moved to Chicago, like I moved to a very Hispanic neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
So I felt like I fit in more.
Sure.
And even everyone around me, I mean, all the businesses that I work with are Latina owned or Latino owned, and a lot of the people that I work with come from like a similar background than me. So it's been nice. I think that's why I prefer the city than the suburbs.
Sure.
But not even just that, but even creative wise, I feel like over there you can just like be more yourself.
But not even just the city. You picked Pilsen, which is like such a cool young up and coming town, but also a Latino town as well. Like it's like 90%. I mean, it has to be, right?
Yeah, I felt 100%, and I felt
everything is in Spanish. All the signs and shit. Yeah,
I felt like I really fit in, but like it's over here. Like my parents live in Bartlett,
right? Very
different, very suburban, and then I feel like Chicago in general. Like I don't know, it was a nice switch.
Definitely.
Yeah, nice switch, and I feel like it was needed, and especially for my business to grow, because like I said, a lot of my audience is Latinas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you reading the books in Spanish? Are you doing audiobook? I do audiobooks.
We do both. They get to choose.
Right.
Yeah. So they get to choose. The audiobooks I do like because a lot of the audiobooks, it's the actual author reading it.
Oh, that's cool.
But they're in English, but there is like, they will say some things in Spanish.
Sure.
So, but we haven't like read a full Spanish book yet because actually a lot of the girls that come, it's the same thing. They're Mexican or they're Puerto Rican, but they don't know Spanish.
Right.
So we have a lot of dynamics in the group.
Which is fun too, because that's what the books are about, right?
Yeah.
So it all totally makes sense.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
So it's been great. My like next thing with that is hoping I can get like one of the authors to either do like a Zoom call with us or something and talk about the book.
That would be cool.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. I mean, 200 girls, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
That's enough to go to an author and be like, hey, like, like a book signing would be 200 people. I mean.
Yeah. And the cool thing about the book club is, so we have a Discord chat where we kind of give them the option of like the books to vote for. So even if you don't like the book that month, that's fine. They don't come that month, but the next book they'll like and they'll come to that.
Yeah.
So it's nice having a big audience there, and it seems like everyone gets, we've had the opportunity where, cafes host us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's been great. We were able to bring business to, the coffee shop.
So how do you make money off this? Like, can you do like $1 donation to join the club? Like, how can you?
No, you could join it for free. So a lot of the events that I do it's like 50-50. It's ticketed. The ticketed events are like the ones where like we're literally having vendors come, like sell their drinks or, whatnot. Our dinner parties, it's different because we work with restaurants. So we give our guests like a set price, like, oh, tickets are $40, but it includes like appetizers, drinks,
right,
entrees and desserts. Though I don't make money from like the events. I make money from like the picnic. Like if you book for a picnic.
Right, because they're paying you to plan the party.
Yeah, like it's an actual service. And not that I don't want to make money from the events, but I don't know. I think building community is big to me, so I want to make it accessible. And if they are paying, they're just paying for what we have there, which is like food, drinks, like none of that really
You're not
is
getting 20% off the top.
No, not really. And then even if I do make something out of it, whether it's like $30, like I'm splitting it with whoever's working with me for at least their parking. Right. So no, not right now. I feel like I'm still kind of building it. Yeah. So I think that's why I emphasize a lot of the picnics, so I can accumulate money to build better events.
Right, keep doing it.
Yeah.
You need something to be funding the creative. Yeah. I know, because me and your boyfriend talked about that a bunch of like, how do you do it? How do you do this full time? Because then once you can't do full time, then obviously it's you're putting more energy into it. You're going to just build it even faster and better and all that stuff. So yeah, it can be frustrating when it's like,
Yeah. Well, the art, like for example, the art exhibitions that I've helped him with, like he gives me a cut. So there is events that I do make money from. But
you're also working that thing. I bought this T-shirt from you, so
yeah. True. I also have to be like a retail person at that point.
Definitely.
No, but yeah, in September, I'm actually helping coordinate a big art exhibition, and it's gonna be really big. So for example, that I'm getting paid for that. Awesome. So it depends on the events. Mostly like these type of events, like more art exhibition or like launch parties, I'm getting paid for.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Bookmarks.
What?
Sell bookmarks for like $2 or something.
I was like, bookmarks?
It says Media Luna or whatever the book club's called.
I should.
You sell it to them as hey, this is a donation to me, but you can have this fun, 2025 bookmark or whatever. I don't know.
I thought about it. Well, so like I've had like so many ideas. I just like never done it because,
I get it.
Once you break it down and you're like, wait, this is going to cost so much. I've thought about like a planner, like a physical planner or even a digital planner. But honestly, that's for another time.
Yeah, that does sound like a lot.
Yeah.
I think you could do a bookmark. You give somebody with the Cricut machine thing. They cut them
Cricut.
out. Yeah, exactly. You can do it yourself. You just have Gerardo make a cool little
design.
Yeah, exactly. It'd be easy.
I actually made a t-shirt that I was going to wear today, and it's actually in the car, and it's a t-shirt I made with my Cricut, but I didn't want to be disrespectful on your podcast.
Why?
Because it's you might have to cut this out, but it said I support a man's rights to shut the fuck up. And I was like, fine, I'll be nice, I won't wear it.
I would like that. That's hilarious. You should have done that.
No, I don't want your comments to be like slandering me. I can't handle it. I can't handle like bad comments on TikTok either. I would screenshot these like comments and send them to Gerardo, and he's like, it's funny, leave it. I'm like, I delete them. There's like men that like
you got to go back and forth with them more engagement.
They scare me. They're like these like grown men. Like I had posted, we did a dinner party or a dinner social at this restaurant, and I was wearing like a very like low cut top, and they pretty much told me, a lot of the girl, I don't even want to say it because it was so mean towards like not even just me, but they pretty much, you know what a torta is?
I think I've heard of that before, maybe. Yeah,
it's pretty much they're calling you fat.
Right.
So the guy commenting was like, because the restaurant was a taco place.
Sure.
So they pretty.
I already can tell what the joke is. I get it. Yes.
They're like all these tortas eating tacos, and I had to delete it because why are you calling the girls that show up to my events fat? That is so rude.
Yeah, it's rude. But again, to go viral, you gotta go.
I can't
hey,
handle
fuck
it.
you, man. Whatever. Go back, and then he'll say, no, fuck you, and then it's like boom, 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 and then people will take your side and defend you.
That's what Gerardo said, but
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I've had I posted
These people aren't even real. It doesn't matter.
They don't even have a profile picture.
Exactly.
No, I've done also not food reviews, but just when I go eat somewhere, I'll do a little TikTok.
Yeah, the sushi one, yeah.
Yeah, and I just do it for the fun of it. There was this one burger place, Craft Burger. They're in Pilsen. They're so good, and I posted a video, and it did really well. Yeah, the video did pretty well, and the comment was because you have to order at a counter.
Okay.
So I was on my tippy toes grabbing the food.
Yeah.
So they were making fun of my height, saying that Christmas has passed, that elf wasn't needed.
That's not even that bad.
It's not bad, but it still hurt my feelings. I deleted it.
I'm sorry. I know. I shouldn't be laughing. I just see it all as just you're engaging with the content.
Yeah. I think I'm also used to an all female audience.
True.
So even if they're talking shit, they're not gonna do it to your face. They're gonna do it behind your back.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I also thought TikTok was known for not allowing people to do mean comments. I thought Instagram you can say crazy shit, but TikTok I thought was more monitored.
I don't think they really filtered it out that much. But yeah, no, I can't handle it. Well, it's funny because one of the girls that helps me out, her name's Edith. So she's been a really big part of Media Luna the past 2 months.
Cool.
And she's let's do a podcast. And I'm like, okay, because I could talk for hours. I can talk. But I'm I was thinking about the comments and I'm oh my God, what do they make fun of me? So
people always comment dude, we should start a podcast. Yeah. On my, basically being
so
this
funny.
is so basic kind of a thing, right? Or I'm trying to think of something else like that, but it's basically dude, you're
it's that meme where it's when the white guys just want to start a podcast.
Exactly. No, exactly. And I accept that, and I had to get over that hurdle before I started it.
But it's harder than people think.
Oh yeah, it's impossible.
Even editing in general, if you don't even have a MacBook, I'm sure it's hard to even just edit the content.
Yeah, no, I have a Mac, but yeah,
Yeah.
I just use iMovie. I don't even have actual editing software or anything. But yeah, it's,
but even the time, even my videos, I use my phone and I use CapCut, but even taking the time to edit, it's not that easy as people think. Unless you're just throwing shit together. But
yeah. I know that's why it blows my mind. People are if you're not posting 10 times a day, you're a fucking idiot.
I hate
It's
that.
how?
That's been coming up on TikTok. I'm stop it.
I think TikTok's numbers must be dropping. And so they're trying to make people make more stuff.
Post, yeah.
They need more content. So they're you'll go viral if you post more shit. And it's I don't know.
Do you use TikTok to promote?
Yeah. No, I post on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram. And I do post on Threads and Twitter, but Threads and Twitter nobody goes on.
No, I don't go on either. I stopped going on Twitter years ago.
I know, and I just post on there because I'm fuck it, one more thing. But
yeah,
in Threads, nobody's on that, so it's I don't know. I kind of feel like a dumbass posting it, but once I have the whole caption made and the whole clip and everything, it's well, why not take the extra couple
post
seconds?
It everywhere else, yeah.
Yeah, so that's my kind of theory, I guess. But my TikTok, I've got 1,000 followers. I mean, it's nothing, and it hasn't grown. Basically, it got to 1,000.
You could go live though.
Yeah, and I used to do that for a while with the show, but then I'm we were drinking and people would say crazy shit, and I got in trouble because somebody had a beer can or something, so I got.
Oh yeah, they're really weird about. Wait, have you streamed? On Twitch?
Not on Twitch, no, but I would do live on TikTok probably 20 times or something.
You should go live on Twitch.
Yeah, I thought about that. I know, but I'm a podcaster, right? I'm not a Twitch streamer. It's a different thing.
No, you could do.
I could do both. You're right.
No, well, okay, and I'm only saying that because Jardo used to Twitch stream for a while, and we would just watch I ended up getting on there. I would just watch girls doing their makeup and just talking. So he's why don't you do that too? And I'm that's another thing to add to the list.
Riley's sister Bailey, quit her job and all she does is go on TikTok live.
See, yeah.
I know. But I'm not a fucking 21-year-old girl. It's not the same. It's that's a cheat code.
See, I Twitch
I wish I could do my makeup and
that's true. I Twitch. I want to get on Twitch and stream and just talk or whatever, or do my makeup and talk. But I think also being live worries me. I'm I feel my ass would just say something that.
I know. That's why I like the podcast because it's more contained.
Yeah,
it's
that's
a finished
true.
product. I put
You're
it out
you
when
can
I'm
cut
ready.
that out.
Yeah, exactly. I control everything.
Yeah.
Not that I'm. I think I've left a lot of embarrassing things that I've done in the show. Right? It's not like I edit every time I say something stupid out. That'd be a 5-minute show. But I don't know. I would stream, but I don't want to be the guy who's sitting there playing video games for 8 hours, or the guy who's I don't know I don't know. That's not what I want to do.
Right.
I want to put out an hour of a show once a week that I make. You know, that's just kind of also what I like. That's what I listen to. I don't listen to streamers. I listen to podcasters. Right. So just a little different, I guess. But yeah, maybe I should go. I should fucking stream. I'm an idiot.
Try it.
I feel like that's the future, right?
Yeah.
It seems to be the most current one. What else is new? Like, what's the next thing? TikTok is kind of like just not here now. You know, it's not even the new one.
Yeah. Well, I don't really watch like lives. It's just like when I'm getting ready, I put something on. So, and I haven't really like Twitch. I only know because I'll watch like clips from it from TikTok. Yeah.
Same. That's what I'm saying. I've never watched a Twitch streamer.
No.
There was a while where every time I saw fucking Kai Cenat or one of the three guys, you know, just like I'd be like, skip it. I don't even want to see this.
Yeah.
Like, why am I getting fed this bullshit? I'm not into it. But
Are you a Drewski fan?
I love Drewski. He's fucking hilarious.
Every time I think of you, I think of Drewski.
Oh my god, that's high praise.
You guys are very similar. You guys look very similar.
We do look very similar. Drewski and I look very similar. We actually have the same dad.
Oh.
Have you ever watched his show?
No, I watched.
Could have been records.
Yeah, it comes up on my.
People will like audition for him.
Yeah.
It shit is.
Well,
insane.
I started watching his stuff because he had like that show on YouTube of like him trying to find like love.
Yeah.
And all the girls on there were entertaining, so I started watching it. No, the one I've watched the most is like Kai Cenat.
Okay.
But from there, like I think he had like Streamer University, and I started watching all those, and then I just became fans of everyone. Okay. But it's because, like I said, when I get ready, like I take like an hour to get ready every day, so I just always like watching like conversations. Yeah. And sometimes I'm not a fan of like watching. It's hard to find podcasts that I like.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'd rather watch like people like just say like stupid ass shit just for the entertainment.
Sure. Yeah. No, almost all the podcasts I listen to are stand-up comedians. Or it'll be like some crazy, like super in-depth, like history fucking lesson or something. But other than that, I like funny stuff. I don't want to listen to like, I don't know, the news or something. But no, I get it. Also, TV kind of sucks. Like we don't really watch shows anymore. I don't know. It's hard to get right to watch a movie too. I'll be like, let's watch this movie from like 1995, and she's like, absolutely fucking not. What the fuck? I'd be like, let's watch a movie from 1979, and she's like, what?
So let's watch a documentary.
Documentaries are good sometimes, you know.
Depends.
What's the last good thing you guys watched? Love Island.
No, I didn't watch Love Island. I just saw it on TikTok.
Shocking. Yeah. Well, yeah. So you know everything. Basically.
That's how I know everything pretty much. I'm up to date. I don't know. I think the last movie we went to go see. I can't even remember. I guess it wasn't that good.
We saw Wicked. I think that was the last movie we saw in the theaters.
The last movie that I remember seeing that I really liked was Oppenheimer.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah. We saw Barbie instead.
Oh, I was supposed to go watch that, and I wasn't. I was lied to.
Yeah, that sucks.
But yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Did you watch Squid Game? That just came out. Squid Game season 2.
No, I'm not really a fan.
Ooh, never mind then.
Squid Game scares me.
Are you a Halloween girly?
No.
Are you excited?
I'm actually
shooting
not.
down everything I'm trying to throw at you.
Right now, sorry. Claudia. I mean, yeah.
I feel like you're into the decorations and stuff. Right?
I am, but like I'm more like I like summer. No, I like fall. But with my business, like fall is when like my business slows down.
True.
Yeah.
There's this great park, pivoting. Great park where I proposed to Riley to. Yeah. We go there all the time. It's right next to our favorite beach we go to. It's right over here. You should definitely do an event there. It's beautiful. It's right on the lake. And it's awesome.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah. It's
always nice finding like new locations because when like people hit me up for like events, they're like, "Oh, where do you work?" I'm like, "Ugh, I don't know. Just like you tell me." Like, right. No, but I have a lot of people like always asking for like beach. I've had proposals before too. Yeah, but I think people get like turned off at the price. But it's also they're asking for like they want like a sunset, like they want it timed exactly, like they want like which is like understandable, right? They want it to be perfect. But I've had like people inquiry about like wanting to do it like things at like Navy Pier, and I'm like, I will get shit done if I set up at Navy Pier. I don't think that's a good idea.
Or you'd have to like go get permits and shit.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that seems difficult.
Yeah, but I have like a big like brand picnic coming up at North Avenue Beach. You know, like where like the sand meets like the water and you can see like the skyline. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I have planned for I think the end of this month, for my like a brand party.
Cool.
Yeah, to kind of just like remind people of like what we do.
Yeah, you kind of do need to keep doing one every couple of weeks just to keep it fresh in everyone's head.
Yeah, I mean, by that one, like I wanna, it's because I like kind of keep like into like, or I guess I try to figure out like what content creators are in like the Chicago area, which you would like, I don't know. I feel like when people think about content creators, they think about like LA or like New York.
Yeah.
But there's actually a lot in Chicago.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, they're like more micro influencers, but like what I do is like I'll like, you know, find them on Instagram or whatever and then message them and invite them so they can make content.
Smart.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing at the end of this month. So it's fun, but it's also like interesting, and this is not even like shading anyone, but it's interesting meeting people from like online because you expect one thing, but then like,
oh yeah,
you know, it's like when you meet someone, it's like
I do it every single week, Claudia.
Yeah, they say never meet your heroes. That's the same vibe.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Somebody can be an asshole or a weirdo or
yeah. I've had so many mean girls.
Oh, true. It's probably so catty, right? Content creation.
Yeah. Or it's just like you almost feel like the whole interaction is just very fake. And I'm not saying everyone. Yeah. Please, no one cancel me.
No,
I'm not saying anyone.
I get it.
Anyone in specific, but yeah, like actually, when I first started doing the picnics, I had 2 businesses reach out, and they were like Chicago-based brands and stuff like that. They had reached out and they pretty much wanted me to like set up for free in exchange for content. And I was like, okay, yeah, like me being stupid. They ended up like finessing me pretty much. They didn't let me film any content. They didn't tag me on any post.
What the hell?
And if they did tag me, like, you know how in stories you can like minimize like the wording?
Sure.
So like you can't see the tag. That's what they did.
So did they not like it or something?
No, they liked it. They posted it.
So then what the fuck?
They just like, I just think they wanted a free service. Yeah, so I remember like I had gotten to the specific picnic that I set up. It took me like an hour to set up. It was this time last year. It was during the Air and Water Show in Lincoln Park, and we did it at the botanical garden. So 1, couldn't find parking to begin with. 2, hot as fuck. I set up and everything on my own and all this stuff. I started filming content because they're like, what do you mean?
That's the whole point.
Yeah. They told me that I couldn't take content, that I had to wait for them to share a file. 2 months later, no file was ever shared. Yeah, so that was a bummer. So I've worked with people that definitely like, you know, they promise one thing and then they don't.
That sucks.
Yeah, meet those like promises. So like there was a good point where I just stopped working with people in general.
Yeah, no, I totally get that too. Because I have tried to do stuff I get it. You can get burned.
Yeah. Not so much anymore. I feel like if they, you know, if they hit me up, I kind of just weigh out like pros and cons, like, okay, what am I really going to gain from this? Mm-hmm. So now the people I work with now are very intentional. Like either I've already met them in person and know like their worth ethic and what they bring to the table, and then what I could bring to them. So yeah, but I think that's why like now I just really stick with working with like Latino like businesses. You could kind of rely on them more, or that's just my experience at least.
Sure.
You have Cash on?
I did.
Yeah, how was that? I didn't watch
sweet.
It yet.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's really nice.
Yeah, very kind of quiet and calm and stuff, but the music's great. I was literally listening to the album like it was a real album.
It's actually something you can put on and like enjoy.
Fun. And it was summertime. It was perfect. The play was Riley in the car. I mean, it was great.
But no, that one picnic, like I did, like I felt like a maid. Like I felt like they treated me like, they talked down on me. They treated me like I was just the help.
That's so trashy.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay.
So that was 2 white chicks, is what you're saying?
It was a big group of them. So it wasn't that comfortable.
Jeez. Yeah, that is awkward.
This little like chubby Latina just helping out, feeling like
all
these tall ass white girls. And like, don't get me wrong, like it's like I said, I feel like if they treated me differently, I wouldn't, like, obviously, I don't know.
Well, clearly they're shitty people.
Yeah.
Not tagging you is so rude, because it's like either they're embarrassed that you were smaller than them so that they didn't want to tag you, but even that is insane. Who's even going to the tag and then clicking on it and going, oh, this is only 1,000 followers,
well, you
not
know what?
10,000.
It was more the fact that they said they would share the content, but then I had to keep reaching out to like get it.
Right.
And then when I did reach out, they just seemed so annoyed. And the fact that like we didn't sign a contract.
Right.
So I would understand if they made me sign a contract and they're like, okay, you can't take any content, we'll share you the content. So
how big were they?
They're pretty big. That's why I don't want to say the name.
Okay.
They're based in Chicago.
Over 10,000 followers.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. So, but even that, it's not like you're like a million followers. It's like,
no, yeah.
Who do you think you are? Like, what the fuck?
It's, yeah. And that's why, like, when I work with people, I mean, I hope, like, I come across, like, very nice in general and, like, very
you're the
wholesome.
nicest person in the fucking world, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But, yeah, no, it's really hard working with different dynamics because you're trying to, like, build a brand. A brand and a business to me are two different things because a brand, like, you're pretty much building community for people to support, but then you also have to build like a business, like, you know, business within that to make money. So like juggling the both is like really hard because like I've been wanting to like just call them out so bad, but then it's like, but then I don't want people to like not book with me. They just think that I'm being like difficult.
Yeah.
So
no, I think you chalk that one up as just a learning lesson.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're gonna take some L's every once in a while, but yeah, that does suck. And you did physical work. It's like me. Podcast sucks. Okay, whatever. You know, I wasted a couple hours, but like you, it's like I carried all the shit out there. Yeah. It was heavy. It was hot outside.
It was hot out. You're doing it by yourself. So, but the good thing is that the people that I worked with in the past year and a half, it's been really wholesome.
Yeah, that's great.
I've had no complaints. Vice versa. Like it's been good. Just connecting with a lot of people, meeting new people in general. So it's been fun.
Yeah, that's great. No, that's really cool. Okay, so what's next? I kind of asked you that earlier, but what's on the horizon? What's the big plan? What's the dream?
Well, until dream. Oh my god, I don't know. This question is very pressure. So much pressure.
Yeah.
No. Well, just like currently, I'm working with a lot of cool people to build really cool events in Chicago. Even for example, like helping Gerardo out. He's gonna be vending at the Grito Fest, I think in Elgin. It's a big like community festival, I guess. I've never been to it, so I don't really have much details, but cool. Helping him vend at like events, and then he's doing a big one. So I help him out with a lot of his stuff. That's why I bring him up a lot, because a lot of the things that I do, like creative wise, like it's helping him out. But I'm also I don't know if you knew this, but I had my own online store like before I started this business. So like I hem a lot of my clothes because you know in high school I would have to have all my stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to like sew. So for about 3 years I had like an online boutique where I would just make clothes and make stuff. So I'm getting back into that, and I started for example for Gerardo's, like I'm pretty sure that shirt you're wearing I cropped and I hemmed.
Oh yeah, this thing is sweet. This might be my favorite shirt you guys ever made.
It's pretty cool.
Sick. Yeah.
He designs it, but I just help him with like if they need to be like hemmed or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to like do that more for other like Chicago-based brands and kind of put like my services out there for that. Nothing crazy, but I'm just trying to utilize my skills more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm a creative person, and like I've had like girls reach out wanting to learn how to sew. So I'm putting together like a workshop for that. But that's in the works because
that's a cool idea.
That gets expensive.
Yeah, but again, I feel like you could charge something.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I won't. It's more like if I'm buying the sewing machines, like investing into it, or how like I'm gonna do it. But no, I mean, anything is really possible. I get asked a lot on TikTok how I started event coordinating, and I'm like, I just did it. I don't know what to tell you guys. I just did it one day.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Okay, plan an event for me. What do we do?
What kind of event?
Well, we actually need to plan a wedding right now currently, but I wouldn't make you do that.
No, I'd be too scared. That's a lot of pressure.
Okay, so I'm having my 150th episode, and I'm having a big party.
Okay.
What am I doing?
Okay, I'm gonna
pitch me a vision.
I'm gonna do it if like you hit me up and you're like, okay, I need help. All right, do you want it at a bar? Do you want it at a venue?
Yes.
Which one?
Something cool.
Okay, so then I would say do almost not like a launch party, but do like a celebration party at a bar. And so what I would do is I would hit up the bar, reserve the tables or the sections or whatever, and then I'd be like, do you want a band? Do you want a DJ? And then you'd be like, yeah. So then I would hit up DJs. I would see what kind of music you like. So a lot of this stuff is like, I'm tailoring it to you. Like, I'm not just picking people that I think are good. Like,
right.
So I'd be like, do you...
Right. I'm not going to get the banda. I'm getting a DJ.
No,
right.
you're not cool enough for that. Just kidding.
Wouldn't that be hilarious though?
You just walk in and it's just a fucking grupo playing. You don't even know what they're saying.
That would be hilarious.
But for example, like I'd get a DJ for you, and then, or I would see like first what kind of music you like.
Right.
I would try to like match up the DJ to like your liking. And then from there, like I would like reach out to like food vendors if you want food, or I would see like, or like even decoration wise, like I'd print, if you have like your logo or like your name or your podcast name, I would get it like on a banner. Like sometimes it's at the details. I might even get like your logo or your name printed on napkins.
I was going to say napkins have to match this. Maybe get a little balloon thing or something.
Exactly. A little balloon arch. And then I would get a big sign with a QR code to your like YouTube so they can go check out, or your Instagram. So it's like those details. It's branding.
Right.
It's branding. Yeah.
That's
so
cool.
I would get like a walking welcome sign with your QR code, what we're celebrating, and then make sure there's a mic so you can do a little intro. There's a lot. Fun. Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah, but that's what I do. Like if people hit me up and they just want like, oh, hey, like how do I just need help like organizing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just ask him like a bunch of questions, and that's what Gerardo hates. He hates questions. But that's, I mean, I'm not gonna put something together that like what I like is gonna be totally different from what you like.
Yeah, but then I'm sure you also get clients where it's like I don't have a creative bone in my body.
Yeah,
I need you to do everything for me.
That's how it is when people book for picnics. I've had guys that want.
You do it so good.
Thank you. I've had guys that hit me up and it's like for their girlfriend.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm like, okay, what's her favorite color? I don't know. I'm like, okay. Okay, what kind of flowers does she like? So that way I can know like what to get, because I get fresh flowers, or sometimes like we'll make like, you know what a ramo buchon is? It's like a big ass bouquet.
Oh, cool.
Like a massive bouquet. So I'll be like, they'll order one of those to like go with their package of like the setup, or you know.
So do you have a florist that you use all the time?
Yeah, my cousin.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, my cousin's a florist, and then actually the Edith that works with me now, she's also a florist. So utilizing like the people around you, you know,
that's
obviously
kind of a cool job.
It is cool. So I'm pretty much like I'm pretty just utilizing all these people, so they get paid, I get paid, and then like you don't have to worry about like anything.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Practically, I'm the person that you like hit up, so you don't have to deal with like everything else. You just show up and everything's done.
Yeah. And you know all the vendors already, you know?
Yeah, so it's like nice every time like people find me on TikTok. It's a lot of vendors that are like just like, hey, I do this. Like I'm in this area. Like if you ever need like a barista. Like there's a lot of people now that do like coffee carts. So a lot of them hit me up. People that even decorate for like balloon arches and stuff like that. So the contact list keeps getting bigger, so that's good.
What about candy? People do like a lot of like homemade candy and stuff.
Yeah, like the candy carts where they put like chamoy and everything. Yeah, so I've like know people from that too. But it's fun because that way like if people are like, oh, I need someone that does like custom cakes. Oh, great, I know like this person. So
that's really cool.
Yeah. So with the picnics, it's like interesting because like there was a guy that had asked for like, he wanted to ask this girl to be his girlfriend, and I'm like, okay, yeah, so what color does she like? Like pink? Does she like red? Yeah, I don't know, just do like any color. And I'm like, okay.
That's a great idea.
I was like, okay, we'll do it black.
Exactly. Yeah.
I guess. No, but I think
that's kind of a lot to ask for a girlfriend. I don't know who this was. I don't want to roast him too hard, but
no, but I ended up doing just like red, like basic. Yeah. Not basic. It wasn't a basic setup, but it was cute. But I like doing it. I like decorating. I don't want to be like a decorator, but I like the concept of creating something like.
Yeah, so what's your favorite part about it?
The decorating.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I like creating like something aesthetic. Yeah. With those type of like, for example, like the picnics that I do, the ones that I've done recently. But I also like the hosting it because I'm practically the host. And then just kind of getting people to like get out of their comfort zone. Cause like I'll host the picnic. I call them picnic socials. It's like I set up everything. I don't charge. And then like it's like a potluck. They can bring like whatever they want, like cookies. It's BYOB. So all the girls will typically just bring wine, or we get that one wild card where they bring buzz balls or something like that. And I'm like, oh shit, we're at the park, but okay.
Right.
No, but yeah. So it's like kind of chill. But we'll have like I'll print out like conversation starters.
Okay. That's
for the
fun.
girls to make it easy to like to conversate, because a lot of the girls don't even know each other.
Yeah, right. Maybe you go with your girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So I do that. So I try to think of like creative ways to kind of get like one, the word out there, and then two, like not to be like an awkward or boring like event.
Right, because if everybody leaves and goes, that sucked.
Yeah, like we've had the picnic I did 2 weeks ago. We had like you could build your own bouquet. So this small business like came out and they set up like their flower bar and you get to like build it. She like wraps it up really nice for you. So a lot of different things.
That's awesome.
We've also like had like a Chicago artist that does like all types of painting. Like for our book club, she showed us how to do watercolor painting.
I was just about to say the paint and sip thing.
I've done paint and sip. Yeah. And she's also did an event with me where she showed us how to like sew leather.
Whoa.
Yeah. So like I called it sip and stitch. So we had like wine and then
that's great.
She shows you how to like sew leather. So, and then they created like little heart bookmarks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
you did do the bookmark thing.
I did. I have done the bookmarks. Yes. I've been trying to figure out like what else I could do. I really want to do like a really nice, like big picnic at the beach and get like a DJ, but
that
like
would be cool.
It would be cool. And it's really doable, but like, I don't know if you need a permit for that. And honestly, I have not searched that up. I might just do it in like
some speakers might cause a little bit of attention.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could have a party at the beach. No one's going to say anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Like how big when does it become a party? You know, like.
Actually after 15.
Oh, really?
I think 15 or 20.
Interesting.
Someone had told me that.
You're on like the sand on the ground. The cop's got a knee in your back. Like, what did you do?
Because you know how you're not
supposed to picnic.
I did a picnic in Schaumburg last week, and well, you know how at the park you're not supposed to have open bottles,
right? Sure.
And like I said, all these girls like brought bottles of wine. Someone had brought in like a case of, I think it was like White Claws or something like that, and like the patrol like pulled up, and I'm like, there is no way they're gonna like question this like little picnic over here.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes like I don't know. Sometimes I don't really want to look up like the restrictions. I'm like, I just want to do it.
Yeah. Plus, it's like, oh, I didn't know. You know, play dumb.
Oh man, what are they gonna do? Arrest a 4'6" girl like over?
You just start running away.
Just start running away. No.
That'd be so funny.
Oh my god, no.
Well, yeah. Good luck. I mean, hopefully nothing bad happens. And I'm sure the more you do it, the more you're gonna just learn what you can and can't do.
Yeah. But it's been fun so far because so far everything we've done is very like it's gained like an audience. Every time we post about it, so it's nice because every time like I'll post it on TikTok, they'll be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I missed it! Like when's the next one?"
Right,
and that
cool.
like that makes me like want to just keep doing it.
Yeah,
yeah.
Of course.
So it's nice.
Yeah, and again, I'm getting one person a week that will repost my thing. Right, you're getting 40 girls at a time to be like, "Oh, I went to this thing" or whatever. You know, that's such good way to spread.
Yeah, it's good publicity. Like you don't without really trying. Because I posted not thinking like, oh, it's like I posted being like, oh, it's gonna get 5 likes. And on TikTok, it's not that easy to get likes either. But even if but it's funny because on TikTok, like my food videos do more. And I'm like, I don't want to be a food content creator. I just do it because I go somewhere and I actually like the food. Yeah. But it's been funny because on TikTok, I get reached out by restaurants to like come try out them. So that sushi place I just posted about,
cool.
They found me on TikTok and they're like, oh, complimentary, like all you can eat sushi. They were in Roselle, this really nice sushi spot.
That was all you can eat for free?
Yeah.
What?
Plus like whatever beverages we got and dessert. So like I took Gerardo with me.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, well, you can get anything you want. Like it's free. And all they asked for was us to post about it, make any content.
That's awesome.
So Gerardo got a free meal.
Yeah.
That.
I bet he loved that.
Yeah. Even like the bar that I work with, Happy Day Tavern, they found me through TikTok.
Oh, that's
because
so cool.
They had the manager like found me on there. They're like, hey, like we see that you post, like, do you want to come try? We're new. They just opened up in August. They're like, do you want to try our drinks out? And if you can make a post about it. So I did. And then after that, we just ended up like staying, like connecting. So that's why I've been working with them like once a month.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. But yeah, restaurants will reach out to me on social media. And not that I do too much on that. Not that they go like viral or anything, but I've had some that do like crazy numbers. And I'm like, why can't all my videos do crazy numbers?
I know. It's always that one that you don't even care about.
They're the one. Yeah. I literally like put it together in like 5 minutes. And I'm like, okay, sounds good. At least I'm getting free food out of it.
Right. I just tried. I love cocktails and stuff like that. I love watching drinks and stuff. Anyways, so I was like, fuck it. I watched all these guys make the drinks. Why don't I just make it? I got a cool little bar in there you saw, and I got all this stuff. Let me just do it. So I filmed myself making one drink, and I kind of like try to do a quick edit kind of thing, make it look TikTok-y, right? And I still haven't posted yet. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. So part of me knows like you just have to do it. You know, you just have to post it. It's gonna suck. The first one's gonna suck. The second one's gonna be a little bit better. You know, and just this is how it works. I get that, but I'm still just kind of sitting down like, fuck.
Honestly, yeah, you just have to post it. Like if you go on my TikTok, a lot of it is just me like just going about my day, post it. Like I just film it and I post it. If it doesn't get any views, then I don't give a fuck.
I know.
Like, oh well. But it's been cool because a lot of my opportunities that I've gotten has been from TikTok.
Yeah.
So it's not that I'm trying to be a influencer. I just like it, and I've been able to get people hit me up to be like a part of like they're either asking for services, so I gain a new customer, or like they invite me to stuff. And it's nothing crazy, but I mean, it's nice when like I go somewhere, they're like, oh, I saw you on TikTok, and I'm like,
Yeah,
stop
that
it.
is cool.
Stop it. I'm gonna start blushing.
That is cool.
No, but it's cool. And like I said, you know, when like I post events, like girls do find me on there, and I'm able to sell out my events.
Oh yeah.
So it helps out.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I saw somebody online say that girls trying to be influencers is like guys trying to be rappers.
I saw that too.
God.
I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna keep posting.
No,
I should have worn my shirt.
You're doing it. That would have been great. Yeah, damn, that would have been funny. All right, Claudia. One last plug. We're almost at an hour here. What's your Instagram? What's the TikTok? What's all the stuff? How can we find you? What's the book club? Everything.
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram. If you go to my business page, I don't know where am I looking at? Okay, this one. Okay. If you go to themedialuna.co on Instagram, you'll find all the information for the book club and my personal on there. And then my link tree has my TikTok.
Very cool.
Yep.
Check her out.
Yes, thanks for having me
Get your
on.
next picnic planned by her.
Yeah, before the summer ends. Let me host your launch party.
That'd be fun, right? We should do something.
We should do something.
Why not? A little collabo. That'd be fun.
Yeah, even if you did an event in a bar, like I got you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. Or we go to the park that I said.
Yeah, exactly.
That could be fun too. All right, Claudia, thank you for doing this. This is so much fun.
I hope this was entertaining.
No, this is great. That was awesome. Okay, we are out.
Ladies and gentlemen.